Alright, we're back for another episode of Conquest of Elysium. We're going to end this turn real quick. Probably going to get attacked by demons again, as always. Nope, no demons. How weird. We still have this graveyard, too. Interesting stuff. This does appear to be a bummer over here, as we're not seeing much more. There appears to be like one infernal tower. We might want to come dig here and take it, but we need a whole nother army. But then we get infernal troops. Oh, there could be a bunch of shadow stuff in here too. And that'd be hard to spot until we have something special down there. But we will summon our King of Earth, I think. Or we could go... Ooh, actually, we might go raise volcanoes. Now that I think about it. Yeah, we're going to raise volcanoes next turn. We need to combine these armies too. That's actually probably way more. We're going to up our gem income dramatically on fire. I don't love it, because, you know, I'd rather be doing other stuff with our gems, but, hey, you do what you can with what you got, and that's what we got. Summon a hero, see if we can get a cool magic item. Elven Cloak does nothing for us. We'll do some Spearmen, get this gate a little beefed up, although there's a lot of stuff there already. Heavies, probably do some heavies here. Yeah, that's nice. We'll raise volcanoes. If this guy becomes an actual issue, we'll take him out. If he leaves troops behind, we'll go kill them. Yeah, that's our story. It's our story over here. Down here, we still have the pit. We probably need to start dealing with some of that. We could put our Fire Warlock back down there and start giving them more stuff. I think that's fine. We'll do that. We could go Perpetual Storm as well, which I think we will do. I think that's our best option here, is to see if we can do that underground. I didn't actually check to see if it was available. Somehow we can cast a Perpetual Storm underground. In Hell, we'll just do one in every tile if we can. Yep, I can see it overlapping just barely, I think. Yep, and it cast. So we'll get ourselves some more air gems every once in a while here. Just keep doing Perpetual Storm. We'll keep trading for them. We'll build volcanoes. We'll do all that neat... Oh, don't jump on that tile. Silver mine over here. That'd be really nice to grab for the air gems. But it's going to be a while before we get down there. We're just waiting down there in the other Agartha plane. Wherever... Oh, shit. We're in there. Just waiting for this. So a lot of patience is probably going to be required as we skip through some turns here. We do have... Why do we have a fire champion here? I don't remember his purpose. You know what he could do, though? He could go run around with the purple worm and dig around more. And I think that will be Thester's job. He's not going to be super useful for everything else. So Thester will grab the purple worm and take up the job of the captain that died. We'll wait a couple turns and go retake that mine. You can do a fire summoning for us. We have no lack of abundance of them. Okay, we won't even put that in the army yet. Have our Phoenix run here, see if... Yep, okay. That's empty. Not super exciting. But we've seen some part of the Infernal Plane. That is not as crazy. This desert part will be a nice, tasty treat for us. Need to turn the music back on. Sorry about that if you enjoy the music. Sometimes that slips my mind. There we go. Another nice volcano. More fire gems. As we will continually raise. One, you need to be subserviated for once in your life. We could go throw that gem of fire. Actually, we won't subserviate him. We're going to throw the fire gem on the Earth Queen, the Air Queen, because she needs that resistance. Might throw the Flame Blade down there. Who knows? Who knows? Did we need more to do in Agartha? I know we can next commander stuff, but this is at this point easier for me in my mind, so we're just going with it. Luckily, as we wait, we'll summon more Thunderbirds. Thester, that was an efficient movement, but we'll still get over here. You guys want to tunnel into the Inferno again? I don't think so. There's the risk that they both die when they're tunneling because they're not amphibious, but that's okay. He's not that crazy useful. We could do like Earth ice wheels as well. Would be an interesting thing. Frost and flames eventually. We're close to getting a water queen, I believe. We could run you up there and get an ice citadel. I don't know what that does, though. So we'll do it. We'll do a water queen first, and then figure out the rest. Might send her out into the that port up north, as we see two mooses just get absolutely ganked by elementals. Have a problematic Pan running around close to area of the world we're kind of hoping is left alone. Not a lot of the magic we want, though. Could raise another volcano. I think we will. Raise the volcanoes. All the hills. We should have gone up there first, but we'll be okay. We'll raise volcanoes around here, too. Just start getting real crazy with it. And build up those resources. Wish there was a way to generate earth like that. I don't think there is. Not that I'm aware of. Unless there's like a raise mud spell with the water warlock. But all these hills could be potential volcanoes. There's just so many ways to generate fire gems. I don't know why they've done so much fire gem generation. If we had an elemental portal to air, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy good for us. Catharsis will attack this finally, taking it back. I think even if he got attacked, he'd be fine versus most stuff. Although if there's fire immune things, we'd have some problems. Unless these guys lived, then they would be able to kill it eventually. Next turn, or the turn, no, a couple turns from now, we'll be able to summon with this guy, our great Water Queen. Then all she wrote. No, we can still move Thester. Thester will run around here and hopefully not get killed before he can dig. We could try and do greater summonings with our Fire Warlock. I think we will do that since we have so many gems. We could do Smoke Warriors too, but that would cost money I don't want to spend. Yeah, we might wait. We'll resummon our King of Fire, actually, because that guy had better spells. I think he'll start generating us Magma Children again. We need someone to go defend up here, although we have air elementals that might just do that job for us. Could keep building Warlock's apprentices, but I couldn't even bother to click last round. Yep, we got our King of Magma back. He doesn't have his orb. Did one of you have his orb? Can't remember what orb died on us. I think it was the Earth Orb. Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Earth Orb. Where did? Oh, his Fire Orb is in that citadel down south, yeah. That's where Rox's orb is. But he still has good spells, and he'll summon troops around him. But I think we'll leave him out of this place. We gotta get out of this place. You're a little safer on this tile, actually. I'll move you there. Actually, we won't, because then there's going to be conflict with the water queen we summon. Maybe on the turn we summon her, potentially. Stoneborn Amulet isn't bad on you. More volcanoes. Not enough rubies. Oh, yeah, because we just did the fire thing. Oh, well. That means Earth King. We got the King of Earth back. That's Poseidon. Got Maws the Earth and Earthquake and all that business. And he can have this stone. Where's his stone? Oh, shit. There's a stone. Just remembered. Okay, you no longer need to be in this army. You can go join them in the pits of Agartha. What do you want to do? Could go dig. Could go this way and fuck up some pans and see what we can get done with that. Store. Move this direction. He can actually probably take this coal mine. Probably not forever, but we'll take it for at least maybe a turn. Hopefully not provoking them too badly. Ooh, it looks like more perpetual storm time as we build up our infrastructure. We see clouds. We'll look in a second and see if we see clouds down below. Oh, that's not who we wanted to move. So nice to see him here. Perpetual storm. Oh, this is going to get wild. We might even do it over here and to see how that does. Oh, jeez. I wonder if we can build it on the fungal. We could probably build it on the fungal forest even. And once they start flying down here, we'll get vision again and then go build perpetual storms in the Inferno. That's our new plan, guys. Build perpetual storms everywhere. to frustrate demons. Hopefully these serpents are stuck here. No, they're just on an ash field. I think they might kill our Phoenix, but that won't be too terrible. We'll be okay. Survive. We have a purple worm and a giant or a fire champion attacking. He took some damage. It's those base. I think he was taking damage from fire. Weirdly enough, it looked like it. Or maybe the skeletons were because they cast fire shield on him. The ballista's right there. Oh, this is easy. Don't even bring these to my doorstep. Okay, I think we've got this down to a lock. We've trapped the demons in their home. I'm not worried about them taking over. This guy's gonna die. Last Phoenix is dead. Barely out with a footnote. As we get wild with perpetual storms, increasing our air income and maybe sending some air elementals eventually down to the Inferno. We still have this. It's silly. This Infernal Tower looks like it is an easy grab, potentially, depending on what we bring. That would give us a nice base right next to the capital. You can see blood coming out of the District of Blasphemy's giant pit of blood. That's funny. Once we get down here, though, there's some nice gem deposits, although I'm sure the earth stuff will be better. Catharsis, you can move back. We have someone probably better equipped to deal with this army, as he'll just blast his feet and kill everything, hopefully. Boop! We'll see how this does. Oh, he's got more spells now. We don't need strength. The hope is none of them will be able to damage him enough before he earthquakes and kills everything. It's possible he could die, but then we'll go with Catharsis and finish him off. Whoever's left. He is a combat caster, so even if he's getting hit, he will cast that mighty earthquake. But I have news for you, gentlemen. This is not our news. Our news is we can summon our Queen of Water. Finally, one of these ladies. Just take a quick look at her. Take a little screenshot at Limmy, the Queen of the Lake. She's got Deluge, Army of the Waves. She can summon a bunch of water elementals. She's got a bunch of those resistances that water elementals come with. She's combat caster, giant-sized, of course. She's got the Hydromancy 4 because she's got her little orb. She's got that wide cone of wave strike, stream of water, etc. So lots of kind of bluntish damage. And I think we will take her all the way up to the tippy top. We're starting to see the void as our air elementals go absolutely wild. Okay, we don't want to move like that anymore. That's causing lag issues. Just try and not move across the entire map. Let's create a second save. Super Warlock takes everything. There we go. Give it a little southern twang. Pop here for a second and tunnel away. Hopefully they don't follow. Ooh, more tunnels. Can look around down here. I think Baratheus. I named my great Fey Bear from our D&D campaign with Teo. That is the Elred Conjurer campaign, if you're curious. How many factions are alive? We can afford to go take some of this if we want. Won't give us the resources we need. This will, though. We'll go take that. Then maybe dig around here in the Savannah tile or something. Or we could take the city. Baratheus will just kill everyone. I love Baratheus. He's great. Let's watch this. That's not the spell we want. We want an earthquake. Give us the earthquake. Only thing I'm concerned about are these spell damage things. There we go. Oof. Oof. Beautiful. Double earthquake all the way. Took a chest wound. See, blast through these guys. The regeneration coming in nifty. These guys are probably best at conquesting Elysium, I would say, because they can just go solo for most of these battles. Even with some magic hitting them, they don't really have to worry, because they'll regenerate their wounds. They'll just earthquake everybody to death. Although these guys now float, so you have to be concerned about that. But eventually here we'll beat them back. Ooh, he's starting to take some wounds. Come on, Baratheus, where's your spell? He's casting iron bolts. He might be in some trouble here. He's plagued, but regenerating units don't take monthly damage. But our regenerating power has been halved, so that's really bad that that has disease on it. But we will go take this even if he loses. Oh god, the regeneration and halving thing is really fucking us. As he's only regenerating 4 HP now. You need another, maybe not Earthquake even. Oh yeah, because there's the caster. Earthquake might be relevant. Man, that disease hurt. You're gonna have to be resummoned again, aren't you, Mr. King of Earth? Pedosidon? Pedosidon? Although as their damage gets reduced, we're gonna have better luck. But, oh, no, they take it. We cannot have that. Hey, buddy. Just so we don't forget ever. Buddy, where'd you go? Catharsis has something to say to you about killing his friend. Oh god, we're stuck. And he has fire resist. Oh, well, we have guys who can kill that, actually. Not worried about that now. We'll have to chase him down a little bit, but hopefully we'll catch him. Not enough emeralds, damn it. Yeah, we're running low on emeralds. Ooh. Need to get into the plane of Earth. Can we see into the Inferno Gate yet? Nope. Just curious. Do we have any citadels or anything down here? Nope. No citadels. We'll build one here. Why not? I could send you out to do stuff. Do you have a fire orb, actually? You don't. You lost your fire orb. Oh, it's the Warlock has it, doesn't it? Yep, our favorite fire Warlock down in the, this place has it. It's not who I want. But you can sit in this army, and you can give your, fire resistance to Milady, because you already have one. Oh. I don't know, like, you. Randomly pick one of them, our chosen Air Queen's favorite. She's now fire resistant, so that's mad crazy. She's also got some of the good lightning spells, although Friendly Storm isn't doing much here. Oh, but then it's a choice between Friendly Storm and Protective Winds. So her casting on everyone once is better than her trying to cast on every single creature everywhere 1,000 times. In my math brain. You'll continue this way, eventually getting this. Yeah, and then maybe we'll send you north, actually, too. Wasn't there a lake up here somewhere? Where's a northern lake? Need a lake that's gonna... This one will probably freeze over. You need troops. I have okay troops with you. We need to grab that Earth Orb back. We don't want to lose that. Oh, jeez. Okay, Baratheus is getting some people near him. What was that? Oh no, he killed that. I forgot about that. Oh, he killed the champion of the mountains. Oh shit, well. Poor champion of the mountains, he got killed by the Storm Titan. We will grab this. Hopefully these troops move out of the way so we can kill this, because they are completely immune to fire. But other than that, we should be fine. Easy hedge magic wizard. Unfortunately, diseased our Earth King. But fortunately, we can still raise more volcanoes, like madmen. The madmen that we are. So we move across this entire hillscape, making it terrible. We'll probably go do that down here, too. And just completely volcano it out. It's a volcano party. But that'll be more preparation for other stuff that we might get shenanigan into. Like this guy can now do the greater fire summoning. I should do Champion of Fire, actually, and try and get another Giant King. And then have him roam around the top of Elysium for us. But this Basilisk guy will run up here. I don't know, we'll do something with him. Oh, we can go take this coal mine. Which means more fire gems. We'll take the Oasis for trade. And think about our options there. We have one more thing to do in Agartha before we end our turn. So we have more Perpetual Storms. have any run down to the Inferno? Maybe they don't run to the Inferno. We'll see. Either way, we're generating air gems and building extra defenses against demons, perhaps, in the future. Ooh, you're already cursed. I don't know if you can get plagued. Can you? I have no idea. Either way, I think he just respawned after getting plagued. Although, would he come back plagued? How does that work? No idea. Got our Earth Orb back. Just hold on to it. Oh, I forgot to move Baratheus, didn't I? Seeing that error. Let's, what's this? Oh. Yeah, you're dead too. Can't have you around. Boop. And boop. And we're getting close there. No air elementals. It's unfortunate, but we're increasing our air income quite a bit. We'll just keep doing perpetual storms. That seems to be what they're good for at this current juncture. Try and get another champion of fire giant. Come on, give me giant. There we go. And he will immediately cast it as soon as he can. Demolian. He'll be joined by 2 little fire champions who will be his comrades in the beginning days till he gets his giants underway. I wish there was a cloud castle. That would help. He might instantly die here as they fight. But that's fine. We can just summon another one with our 57 gems a turn. I don't think we're hard for it. So we got to regenerate some earth elementals too. Or earth gems to deal with that. Boop. And, you know, why not have a little fun with the Bakmonos, huh? We'll go take that iron mine soon, dig around here eventually, but for now, we'll Maws of the Earth and Earthquake this garrison. Maws of the Earth is actually way worse against this kind of faction. Because they have tons of tiny little dudes who need to get booped by a big earthquake. I do feel good that we've entered Hell, in that we've found an entrance to the elemental planes. That means our goal is going to be probably accomplishable. Just going to be tough. We have to gear up more. Years and years of planning in Elysium for this. Skip that. It's a win. Don't need to watch us slaughter things. Don't need to watch us slaughter. Don't need to watch us lose likely to those mermaids. Oh, we're getting attacked with our fire giant. That's fine. We'll watch the devastation a couple champions and a fire giant can do against this army. As this guy will crush that because he does actual damage, but he'll get whacked up here. Taking most of the damage so far. Dem was not made to be king of the fire giants, apparently. But he was made to kill a bunch of little Bakmono. Oh, we got our first air elemental entering down there, but it looks like it instantly died. Yep. It was on this village of the damned. And some of the earth elementals are injured. No biggie. Oh yeah, this is where the doors are. We'll kill a bunch of dwarves. How about that? And that'll increase one of our gem capacities. You can move. Oh, is this just boring? How unexciting. Take a crystal forest. Don't really need the gold. Summon another champion of fire. Useless to me. Useless to me. Okay. Can we do this? Can raise another volcano. Beautiful stuff here. As we go absolutely mad with power of the fire gems. They are literally everywhere. Oh, you don't have any men with you. Oh, you left those smoke guys behind. I need to be a little careful with you. What am I talking about? There's clouds everywhere. And you will, I don't know, like liquid stuff. You can also run into the water if things go real bad. But we want to go build this into a Citadel of Ice. Start getting discounts on those units before we need them. That's our plan with her. I I can't remember if it only gives a unit, like the Giants discount. It might give a discount on anything. I know Cloud Castle gives a discount on all that stuff. I think the Earth Citadel, like the Granite one, gives a discount on Earth, maybe? Don't fully remember. Sorceress, finally another wizard. Grab that. Send him in there immediately. Send you back this direction. You don't need to stay out here. Let's get a sorceress. But yeah, she's got a demon whip. Summons clouds. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay. And let's get more brutal. As we do another perpetual storm. Underground storms that we are just wrecking this place with. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Trying to get them to go down to the infernal plane and kill demons for us eventually, but I doubt they will do a very good job. They'll mostly just encounter them. We need to deal with this before they take back all our nice little resources that we grabbed. You are not great at fighting entire armies. Oh, a phoenix. Okay. Won't complain about that. We could use some scouts. Although it's looking like you might meet an early grave. Anything interesting on the sides? Nope. We could tunnel downwards here and just release the demons in the south. But factions will likely die when we don't want them to if we do that. It's kind of a little dangerous. Move towards this. We don't have a lot of sapphires, but we're going to get more soon. We need to kill this army. What is her air looking like? Only got a couple of Thunderbirds. Just a handful. I think that's everyone we were thinking of. We can't forget about our Water Queen. Oh, there's that lag. Apparently we're moving her too far. Lucky she doesn't hate air beings, because they've taken over a lot of the water of Elysium. Just perpetually becoming better at what we do. We don't need to watch this, as we'll just watch the devastation earthquake. Some of it to our own guys, but not a lot. Like a lot less damage from earthquake. Yeah, we'll just skip past that. We kill the dwarves. Surprise, surprise. So we lose our phoenix. It'll actually do some damage there. Sorceress, what do we do? Let's go sit you in that ice palace, actually. We're gonna build one of these days. Okay, he's retaking that. We'll just go corner you over here. Now we have to plan to retake it all. Very rude. Get some fire champions. Oh, that's greater summoning. Okay, well, we built an army. That's what we did that turn. Could go build an army here. Some basic trade, although that city's looking more appealing. We'll drop you, and 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 make that look kind of unappealing. Might get attacked, but they'll take losses if they try. Take the rest of you, and we'll go take the city for more gems and trade. And we'll beef that up. So we need more stuff. Those two armies might fight. Once again, trying to pierce this small veil of demons that are crunched up on our border. Continue to follow her. And down here, it's going to be Volcano City very soon, as this is just the hilliest area ever to be. We're going to have to wait a little bit before we do it, because there's no frozen, and we don't have the spell yet. Ritual, excuse me. Spells and rituals in this game are different. Let's do another champion. Another regular champion. Not what we want. Hell, let's go through the portal. They're all over here now. So we'll sneakily go dig behind the backs of our enemies. More dwarves. Could go kill that Grove of Gaia and then send, like, build another fire warlock in, like, one of these places, this new city, and Eternal Pyre that. That's an option. We have, like, 1 or 2 more things to do this turn. Perpetual Storm. More storms. More. All over the Agartha. Investigating maybe the Infernal Plane one day when they build up enough to smash through. You can continue your journey to go get us that trade port. That is your job. What is she building? She's building these little child of limbs. They're like the water versions of the Sylph or the fire spirit. They have hydromancy. Actually, just remember, we haven't really covered any of the water units, have we? Haven't had the access. I don't really care about this, do I? It's not the kind of gems. I do care about that coal mine. Basilisk will just wait. He'll hold the line. I think that's all we had for this turn. Another fight on the Village of the Damned. Instantly getting killed by those little flames. They will generate us gems and bother those demons. Although it looks like they've moved. Maybe our clouds can get down with an empty space. As it looks like 2 devils sent them off to actually want to leave. They'll feebly try and prevent us from doing what we do. What do you have a demon whip. He'll go over here and help our cloud, not our cloud, our water summoner, build what he wants. Got no men with him. We're just risky as hell because we don't think he's an issue. These 2 armies not fight? That's disappointing. Go 1 more tile and we'll dig like here. Oh, we'll move a little bit more because we don't want to drown. I don't want to drown. We'll kill this army. Hope we don't get cursed or anything, but we'll heal those wounds even if we'll take more during battle. Focused on our air elemental, the storm casting. More champions. See if we can grab a fire giant. There we go. That's what we wanted. We'll take these champions and these salamanders and go run around and have fun. Take all this stuff. Go have some fun. Burn up Elysium. Go do it. You be you. Be your best self. Don't fight yet, hopefully. That ethereal ring would be cool, but we'll just walk this way. See if they attack us. If so, it's whatevs. We got the situation under control. As you move on this hill, next turn I think you'll have the gems to do it. Yep. And then we'll increase our fire gem craziness that we have here. You got feared? What? Oh, he panicked. How can you... Oh, these ones aren't mindless. They're just charm and sleep immune. Interesting stuff, folks. Skip that battle. Skip the clouds. The Aztecs are the only ones. That wouldn't be my worst fear. The tribal kings, not the Aztecs, I guess, technically. Is their name. We'll do one of these on the hills. More volcanoes. Might be worth it sending a warlock down in this general direction. Who knows? It might go down to Agartha. That's just funny. Lots of mountains. Man, the Bakamano got the world of what they kind of want. Those mountains will just summon endless swarms of little cheap troops, and it helps you build better ones too. It's a double entendre of good. Good for them at least. Oh, don't want to do that far because that'll lag the game. We've started to discover that's one of the causes. At least. We move northward. Hoping for a beautiful winter of summoning. So we almost got enough for another perpetual storm. Skip that. Watch those dudes move around. We want to go kill the Grove of Gaia? I think we might. Do want to watch out to buy another Fire Warlock here, I think, and then do that. Do that business. Drop off some kids, and we're gonna go kill the Grovagaya. Yep. So that it starts to despawn into an ancient forest, and then we'll deal with whatever remains. Oh, we got ambushed, hopefully by nothing too crazy. Then we'll go dig here. Look what's below. There's some emeralds over there. We'll give up getting another one of those things this round. The who's it calls it? Keep fire shield. Get rid of fire resistance. Give up getting a volcano. Instead, do that. Zach will move this way. And plan to summon, I guess, on this hill, actually, instead. This needs more guys. It's a little light. Okay, one turn away from getting the spell, and then it'll take a while to get the ice thing, if that's the next spell we get. I don't know if there's another one hidden that I'm not thinking of. Could start moving a Warlock down here. Yeah, we'll just start doing that. See if we can get him there before we recruit one. Why not? Alright. I think that's all she wrote for this turn. Oh no, Perpetual Storm. Don't forget about that. Although we could start doing a bunch of air elementals and try and get this. Might actually want to start that. We'll do it right on top of here, just so they are very encouraged to go. And then from now on, we'll chill out for a little bit. Let those gems really rake in and see what we can do down here. Do we want to do Storm Pact? I think we do want better dudes to try and take this on. Do one of these then. We're going to build up a whole bunch of those. A small line of maybe fire troops will join us eventually. So we beef through these ghosts. He'll actually take a wound. Just battle fright. Oh, it's actually empty. It's completely empty of stuff. Not completely, but you get... Oh, they moved down to Agartha. We saw that. They will go down our holes. Don't go down my hole. That's rude. Don't go down the hobbit hole. I'm going crazy from this long game. I am enjoying it, though. It's nice to adventure. What'll really be cool when we start getting into the plains and actually being able to explore. But until then, it's a little bit difficult to get what we want done. We'll wait for a call of the giants with this guy. Probably not cast another hill this turn, unfortunately. Or a volcano. It's not hill. Well, actually, we'll still get the giant summoning. So yeah, we will raise a volcano. Hell, just can't raise 2. Raising 2 would be a bad idea. Although we're almost able to raise 2 a turn now. If only we had more emeralds. But this place is all dangerous. It's volcanic activity everywhere. My god. And there's perpetual storms. This is what the Warlock's paradise looks like. Is a insane place. Where the elementals reign. Supreme. Supreme. Greater air summoning, finally. Let's probably summon that like next turn. So we build up air elementals to just crack through these guys with lightning. We need some higher level casters too, though. As well. Jumping in there with lightning bolts. We need just as many casters bopping them as is bopping us. As our water queen moves towards this port. With her nice little friends. She does not regenerate, by the way. Which would be cool if she did. Feels like water should also be able to regenerate. Because, you know, you pull water from all around you. That kind of weird storytelling would be cool. It's not the case, though. Tunnel downwards. Nothing here. Okay. Okay. Still haven't explored this. Probably not going to see all of Agartha this game. Although our perpetual storms might have something to say about that, potentially. We'll try and get our spell. 1 subserviate to our leader here. Fimble Fortress. It'll take 80 gems. And it spreads cold. Frost Giants will find that rituals calling their servants are easier to cast. So it's only Frost Giants getting their little Ice Wolves. But I'm not against having some Ice Wolves over here. Maybe we'll find a gate to the elemental plane of like fire and or something. I don't know. You know, we'll or air, or you know, we'll deal with that in that way. And it'll be fun stuff. Although they're not really good against any of those. They might be good in the demon plane if they're not vulnerable to fire, but I think most of them are. I just remembered we have one more thing to do besides run Baratheus around more. 1, we can tunnel. Don't pass through Earth. Tunnel. Okay, nothing below him. But we do want to increase the defenses here. Just making sure they don't take back that city from us. It's summon us more air gems than we can possibly want. Could do more perpetual storms then afterwards, but we'll see. They've come out of Agartha. They're like, oh, that's boring. And they've retaken that. I'm not too miffed. I'll come back and take it soon. Although that's a little more of an issue over there. We can do a summon this turn, and actually probably still do another volcano. Yeah, and I think we'll go try and fight now before they overrun everything. Irritatingly overrun all our stuff. We'll go take this. It's just fire gems, but who doesn't love fire gems? We will. We will love fire gems. So we run up this direction. The series is going to have plenty of episodes, though. Plenty of episodes for you to enjoy. We'll see if I do another run like this afterwards. I might be a little exhausted. Who knows? I want to do more perpetual storms and just get more gems. But I also want to speed up getting this Citadel of Granite. Let's do a greater air summoning, get some more Thunderbirds. These guys will strike lightning all over the place, but we need sylphs too. Cast those nice level 1 lightning spells at our enemies down there. Nothing happening here we can see really, except for that graveyard, which they haven't taken the graveyard for some reason. Wild, they don't care about it. Absolutely wild. Okay. Nothing else to look at, really. You're good. Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Oh, no. You're too tired. Should have kept him just doing volcanoes. Missed out on a turn of a volcano. Disappointed in myself. Well, that means we'll have the fire gems to do this. Which means more ridiculous amounts of fire giants, as they will just stomp whatever we want. He'll run here, go kill this, and then kill that. I think he'll win that fight. He's got fire spells behind him. He's pretty good himself. Not enough rubies, oh yeah. That will hinder us in the ruby front. Not enough rubies for our liking. Some sylphs. Love it. Storm magic. Here we go. They'll do their little sparks, gust of winds. Do we even want regular air elementals? We could just pack up with these guys, because they'll just get hit by those stone shards and stuff. Earth Grip might have some trouble. I don't know if they need to be grounded for Earth Grip. Who knows? It's not the queen we want fighting this again, but we'll settle. They have a Harpy Queen here. Wish I could come out of there and come take that back real quick. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we will. Okay, just chilling up here till we have enough gems and it's winter. Anyone else? Could go try and retake that hamlet. Not even worth the effort to get the gold. Want these, though. Could send Catharsis down there since you're up here building magma children. Although we can move you now. There's not demons coming through that portal anymore. I think we've killed most nearby armies. They might be having trouble dealing out the damage they once did. Spawning around. We need to watch that. This might be interesting. Hopefully they don't curse or disease our giants. That would be sad if we had a degenerating giant. Not so far. Skip through this, actually. Not that exciting. We've seen it before. We've seen giants smash things. And those guys are lining up nicely for us to kill them. If we can come out with Baratheus this turn, although I'm not sure we can. That Warlock did not make it in time. I actually forgot to move him on a turn, and he's here now, so we can go Eternal Pyre that eventually. Although, are you ready to move? Nope. Neither are you. That's cool. Just chill. Just chill. Do another greater air. We got some air warriors. That's not super useful. I guess they can float right over the walls. Right? I believe so. But they won't do much versus these rocky dudes. They'll do some damage. And it's nice to have a front line in our air brigade. We'll do a lesser air elemental as well. These guys will strike from behind. Our birds might run in front too, is what I'm worried about. little bit if we only do birds. I almost want to do more perpetual storms. Yeah, this is a movable tile. Just as a note, you can move like that between these. Yeah, we could summon some perpetual storms in here. Go absolutely mad with perpetual storms. Destroy Elysium in all this different way. Could summon and leave stuff here, but I'd rather get some more volcanies all around. Make this very hard terrain. We'll go over here and summon them over here, so it's even slower moving through this place. We'll kill that harpy and take that tower as well. But we have an action to take with Thos. That's his name. And we'll see how this fight goes. That'll be a fight we'll actually watch. Are we moving him or him? Doesn't really matter. We'll move our magma guy. He's got better spells to fight, and he'll go deal with some stuff like take these mines, maybe summon some stuff on top of them. Because we have such an abundance of fire. We just want to lock down mines without killing factions. I think is the plan-yo. This track is actually really good now that I think about it. I'm stopping looping it so that I can just listen to when it's ended. And then I'll know I've recorded for like 40 minutes. This one might go a little longer though. We'll see. That mass combustion. Just beautiful damage against these guys as we whack them with our big sticks. Might lose a giant, who knows. But I love watching them fight. They're great against the stuff in Elysium. Not so good against Earth Elementals, apparently. Or those Earth Gnome children. The special unit, specifically. Perhaps. So we watch beautiful destruction. Okay, we've watched enough of that. You can see what they'll do in battle. We'll skip through the rest of that. Our Phoenix will die, as all Phoenixes tend to do. Although, he'll get a little into their lines and kill a Harpy, maybe? Looked like he killed a Harpy. Just don't even, I give up on the scouting with Phoenixes. Don't do it unless you'd think you can avoid all your problems, which we have been unable to. We'll take this Bakmono hole back and get another extra emerald per turn. We've already taken that with clouds that are now running on down here. We might want to come up here and Perpetual Storm over this direction and just irritate them. Although I don't want to kill other factions completely with Perpetual Storms. I know that's a little bit too conservative, but I'm worried about it. Building up our water gems, so maybe a winter or two away, we'll build that. You can just sentry. I don't want to be called to you again. You'll run through the hills trying to find a new place to go. Hopefully not getting killed by this, although it looks like you might. Could take our armies and kill him before he does. Gateway. Boop. Nope. It's stuck here this turn. That's fine. It's dandy. Flame Pact, and then we'll do it again, and hopefully get a Pyre for our first spell. He's got Falling Fires and Mass Combustion he'll have. That are his good level 2s. Beep around here, boop around there, and we forgot about our Water Queen, I think, for a turn or so. But she's here, and she'll take that next turn with her little children, making sure that we have another port, and she'll leave her kids behind. If we want to get real wild, we could send her into the void, but we won't do that for sake of her sanity, because I think that sticks even if she dies, which is unfortunate. Sweet Perpetual Storm. So many storms. So many gems being generated. So many gems that we're starting to build up our infrastructure. I do like this faction for that they can build up infrastructure like that all around with the terrain. It's kind of funny. We'll spend our fire gems building up our next fire warlock. We'll run on top of here, probably with this guy. Oh, we instantly got Eternal Pyre. That's beautiful. We don't want Hellfire. Don't want to kill our own units. He'll go jump on here immediately, and he'll start summoning units to protect the Pyre. But that's even more fire gems. I feel weird saying that, because that's so crazy. We're wild. We're wilding out this campaign. If only we had access to our Thimble Fortress, we'd do it, but it's not a big deal. We don't need it yet. We don't have a priority on our water stuff. As cool as it would be to start getting them going. Oh, we're losing our Purple Worm. And Floki has decided it's time to come say hi and chew on my mouse cord, which he's been doing when I move it. He doesn't do it otherwise, but when I move it, he's like, oh, a string. I want to play with that. Is this going to be an 80-minute episode? No, I had it looping again after I did it the first time, and it was like 40 minutes. I'm like, oh, the song's over. And now I just realized that was a really good indication, so I turned off the looping again. I think it's going to stay that way the rest of the game. Still no air elementals going down here. That plan's not necessarily working. Might go up. No, we won't do that. We'll just stick to doing with her now again. Okay, it's not the best. Could go for some champions and try and get a giant that shoots those lightning bolts. They're a little more powerful, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll do that Eternal Pyre. Oh. Oh, it's still a grove. We gotta wait for it to turn. You got earth gems. Yeah. Good champion. Maybe we'll get a Cyclops and he can become king of the Cyclops giants. And if the air elementals fail, that's our next plan, is air elementals quickly combined with Cyclopses to hopefully take it out of Fortress and then kill each other. But we hope before that they will do their business that we need. We were going to go summon... Yeah, we're going to go do it here. Ooh. It's a decently sized army. I don't think they'll beat the Cyclopses, because this guy's got Maws of the Earth. Tear through them, but they might get that mine. But we'll raise a volcano anyway. We like our volcanoes too much. We see perpetual storms running around here now. Crazy how far they've expanded. No units we want to recruit. Baratheus is chilling here. Yeah. Have our fire giant we can move. Fortunately, we lost our earthworm, but shit happens. We forgot to move our water queen, I'm just realizing, but that's also okay. Ooh, we're getting attacked. Very little force, very small. Could summon some thunder giants here as well. Start really ripping apart with that level, with that, not storm spells, but the thunderbolts they shoot at people. Ooh, Dark Wizard. We'll take that guy immediately. We want him over here? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it up here. See if he gets a cool magic item. He has a Staff of Sleeping, or Dreams, or whatever it's called. Terror, Weakness, Summon Shade. He'll chill there for now. See if we find a use for you one day when we get level 3 spells, wherever we can find them, if they're on this map. Chances they're summoned. I don't know if the library only summons in certain ages. Can't recall off the top of my head. It's not a big deal if it doesn't. We get enough level 3 spells from our summons. Get a King of Fire on here and instantly burn it, but that'd be a bad idea. We'll do this thingy. Raise that volcano. Next turn we'll come back here or go follow them. We'll see what happens. Make sure this can't be taken, though. Build up as many archers as possible on that tile. On that tile, Kyle. Stick around here. Could summon more fire. Yeah, let's learn more. Ball for Flames, not helpful. That final Flame Pact, and then we'll do the smaller ones and build fire troops or whatever. Then maybe go collect more mines. A lot of fire gems on this map that we're getting. Not a lot else in terms of new incomes recently. We do have something to do down here. Not over here, but down here. We have this to take care of. We can do a greater air summoning. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Although building those lines isn't terrible, it's not the picture-perfect idea. Might want to go for some air champions and get some air giants. But I think air is definitely going to be our answer, as it cracks rock, as Pokemon can tell us. That is our new strategy, following the rules of an old video game. I guess it's new depending on what Pokemon you're associating with it, but I associate like Fire Red as the last Pokemon I enjoyed fully as a child. So, which isn't a very old one. I remember getting a level 100 Charizard and being very excited as a younger person for that. Very cool game. But then, you know, I didn't play the one with Cyndaquils or whatever because it was on the one, it's like on like the Game Boy Color, and I had like the regular Game Boy. So you end up with certain kinds of structures. Floki, what are you doing? Floki wants pet. And I think that's a good point to end the episode here. We'll come back next time. I know this is a lot of just like moping and joping around where we just kind of like build infrastructure and plan, but that's required. Once we start breaking through, though, there'll be a tipping point where you'll see again like we had the early years. This is kind of like that, but a little longer. So I hope you're enjoying it. If you're not, that's okay. This is a long haul, and if you're watching and skipping around, I won't blame you. But do like, comment, and subscribe. Comment with your tips, your feedback. I'll probably heart it and say thank you, and then give whatever thought I have at that random moment. I do appreciate you watching, though. Please go check out our D&D stuff. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.